So as you can tell from the title, this is going to be a makeup tutorial for this look that I have on right now. You're gonna need some liquid eyeliner or face paint, eyeshadow, white face paint, fake blood, and some liquid latex to do some of the details in here. If you don't have liquid latex, you can work around it, it's fine. But I would recommend getting liquid latex if you want to do a spooky look. With that being said, let's just get into the tutorial. Okay? Okay.
And I think about killing myself, and I love myself way more than I love you, so.
Alright, so I have an idea in my head of what we're doing today. I'm going to be attempting to remove my eyebrows. I've never done that before, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Alright, so I didn't do a lot of research when I went into this, but I'm now informed that I definitely did not use enough glue. Definitely needed to use like 4 times the amount of glue. And I guess everyone uses like that purple Elmer's glue, and I guess that works better for some reason. Your girl keeps trying, but like it just doesn't work, okay?
6.5 hours later.
Well, this is as good as I'm getting it for now. We're gonna see if the white paint is gonna go over top. Hopefully it all just blends out and I'll be fine. So next I'm gonna be going in with a white face paint, and I'm just gonna be putting this all over my face, and I'm taking one of those like old makeup sponges that I used to use when I was like 8 and trying to blend it in with that. Maybe I added a little bit too much. Take off my eyelashes, it almost went directly into my eyeball. That was scary. So far I feel like we're off to a terrible start, but that's okay. Alright, so now I'm just gonna go in with either a translucent powder or a white powder, just like the palest one that you can find, just to set this white face paint. Dear Lord. Alright, so next I'm gonna be going in with my James Charles palette. You're just gonna want a really colorful palette, because we're gonna try to use a few different colors on here. So I'm taking a big fluffy brush, I'm going in with a lime green, and I'm just gonna put that around my eyes. So we're just taking these colors and kind of blending them in. I went in with actually like an eyeshadow brush because the pigment wasn't as nice with the big brush. Next I'm gonna be going in with blue and just putting that around the eyes as well. You're just trying to make your face colorful is the goal right now. Next, we're gonna be going in with some pinks, just to get for that lovely blush, clown blush that we're kind of going for. So we're just going messily in the cheeks. I'm using some pinks, some reds, and then also some oranges kind of going up my cheek. These colors can be really random. It's just supposed to be like super messy because we're gonna do a lot of stuff over top. I'm also going in with the red and pinks on my nose and temples. Looking pretty good and psycho. Next, I'm going to be taking a cream liner. So this one's in a neon lime green color. So we're going to be making some heart shapes on our eyes. Next, we're going to be doing the same thing on the other eye, but upside down. Alrighty. Fill her in. This is gonna take me a hot minute. I forgot to put my contacts in before I did this because I know I'm gonna cry. So I'm gonna go put my contacts in, then I'll be right back. Okay. My eyes are so blurry right now, I can barely see anything, but... Okay, next, I think I'm just going to start trying to outline. So this outline can be as thick or thin as you want. You want to try to make it not super messy because this is kind of supposed to be like the neat part, I guess, of the look. Alright, of course we're going to repeat it on the other side. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back in with that neon green color, and I'm just gonna go right over top of my eyelids because I feel like it's kind of just needs some setting there. Face ID does not recognize me anymore. I'm just dragging an orange shade like up my nose. I guess kind of like contour-ish. I don't know, I should have done this before, but I just did it now. We are going to be creating our wound. So I'm gonna make my wound right in the middle of my forehead. Just gonna start going for it. I'm going in with a reddish color, and I'm just gonna make it in the shape of a heart on my forehead. Okay, now I'm gonna be going in with black, just going into the middle of this. I'm trying to darken it up here. So I'm gonna try to make it ball like that. Alright, so taking a red lip liner, I'm just going to be doing like an outline of my lips here, so kind of over exaggerating the cupid's bow, and of course making the bottom lip a little bit bigger. And I'm gonna go in with my black and just outline. And when we get to the sides, just kind of do like little triangles going out to make a little smirk. Then of course just putting in some lipstick just to fill it in. Maybe going in with the black and just kind of creating lines like this along the side. And of course the top too. Right at the very center of the lips, I'm also just gonna go in black. Alright, so now we're gonna work on this wound because she needs some work. I'm gonna be going in with the yellow, kind of just going around here. Alright, so if you do have liquid latex, you don't have to do this part yet. I would suggest putting the liquid latex on first, but at this point I didn't think I was using liquid latex, so I'm doing it all now. Again, with the fake blood, we don't have to add this yet if you're still adding liquid latex, but if you're not, then definitely add it now. I'm gonna make a little drops that were coming out. So now as you can see, I've done all this work and it's kind of for nothing because I'm literally going to be covering it up like right now. Alright, so just gonna create a little bit of liquid latex going on in here. I thought I could do it without liquid latex, but she's always gonna come in clutch for me, so there we go. I'll crumple up little pieces, stick them on. So just placing these little Kleenex balls here and waiting for them to dry, and then putting the paint on over top like we just did. Okay, going with our black again in the little crevices and around. Liquid latex. Alright, next step, go crazy with the fake blood. So first of all, you can see I'm going over the wound, and I'm kind of going around the wound, and then I'm just going to be adding it to random parts of my face. Just dabbing it in with the sponge, and then later I'm going to go in with the brush as well. Okay, I'm gonna go add lashes, then I'll be back. Alright, so I have the final look on. Alrighty you guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this wasn't too hard of a tutorial to follow. I know I kind of changed my mind partway through with this whole heart thing idea, and my eyebrows didn't go too well. You can definitely still see them. I tried my best, so that's what matters. If you do try this look or any of my other looks, please make sure to tag my Instagram because I'd love to see what you guys do. A few of you guys have tagged me for my other clown makeup tutorial and I really loved it. So if you try this look as well, let me know and tag me. Other than that, prepare for a few more Halloween content videos and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
I contemplated premeditated murder. And I'm thinking about killing myself, and I love myself way more than I love you, so